Okay. I mean, we ain't gonna knock you. I mean, a lot of women say men are trash, and we're not gonna sit here and tell you.
But I don't want to make
oh.
it seem like I'm bashing anybody because there are really good men out here. So I'm never gonna say that there's not. But I just mean this new generation of men is 90%.
Would it be fair to say that men are reacting to how women have evolved? Because to be honest, what men want in women hasn't really changed. It's the women that have changed.
I agree 100%.
You disagree?
I kind of disagree. I feel like men have always been exactly the same. Right now, they just have more open space to be it. You get me? They can just show it even more. But men have always been the same.
We're kind of switching now, though.
Because just as women, they have more of a platform to be who they are, just as men. You get me? So men have, to me, in my opinion, if you look at history, if you start reading history, men have always been shitty. Yeah, I mean, they've always been abusive. They've always been in the closet, and then they hate the woman for it. They've done different things, you get me? But now that everybody's just letting everything be in the open, you kind of just see both ways.
Okay. So I guess I still don't see where, because you didn't really disagree with me. I said men haven't really changed over time. It's the women that have changed.
Yes.
Because what's happened is the reality is
women have changed.
Women have changed, not really men.
Changed.
Because
we're more outspoken about it. Then men haven't changed. It's always been shitty. I generally think men have been the roots of all problems in history.
Okay.
If you look at wars and all that shit.
Can I say something? Can I comment on something?
Well, hold on. I just want to ask. So what can you just tell me what makes men so shitty?
I don't know. I feel like
made some strong comments there. Okay, you gotta be able to substantiate it.
I don't know. I do know. I'm just let me just get my words out.
Yeah.
Give me a second. But men have always been, very rash, and that's always something that they've put on women. You get me?
Rash?
Like rash and in their actions, like irrational. I think that's how you say
irrational.
Rash, quick, right?
Yeah, rash, quick.
Fast. Okay. All right. Quick in what manner?
So I think they really just think about let's just get this shit done. That's how I think men have always been.
Get what done?
Get everything done. You get me? Like everything that comes into emotion, I think they're more like that than women. For example, like every time they say oh, women can't be president because they're very emotional, but women think shit through. Men don't. I really don't think they do. I really don't think they do. They're more rash than women. They're just let's just get it done and then we'll figure it out as it goes. Because that's what I've seen in men. They're just so oblivious to everything.
You do realize that the world we live in was created by men, correct?
Yeah, and look how we live in now.
It looks pretty good to me. We're using 4K cameras. Pretty convenient. Pretty convenient. We have food at all times. Nice cameras. We're in a comfy studio in a high-rise building.
But then you look at history. Women were the ones that brought the food into the freaking society. Women were the ones that would pick the vegetables.
Like the gatherers.
But hold
on. Women were the gatherers. Of
Can you name one civilization today that was made by women that's still here? Just name one.
I couldn't name it off the top of my head, but from the history that I've read, he put
it's like there is one or two.
I'll answer for you, ladies. There is.
I don't know it off the top of my head.
I couldn't know it
at the end of the day. What you're saying, men kind of haven't changed.
No, they haven't changed.
From the beginning of time.
They've straight up been the same because
they've been the same. Women have evolved around them.
Society was always made for men.
That's how you're saying it.
Society was not made for women, but women now are making it into society.
I'd argue that men created the world, and as a matter of fact, men have made the world extremely comfortable for women because women now are more privileged than ever before. And quite frankly, women in today's day and age, women live the best existence out of any human being because here's the difference. Women get the privileges, right, of being a lady, treated like a lady traditionally, while also simultaneously receiving the justice, the same liberties, and the same accesses and opportunities that men have.
Okay, but women got all those things not because of men, because of women for it. If you go to the suffragette moments, women got the right to vote was because they fought for it, not because men fought with them.
Well, men allowed women to get the access to vote. Women's suffrage exists because men allowed it to come into
But then men took away our rights, and we had to fight for our rights.
You have name one right or privilege that you have right now that I have.
We wear pants. We wear pants. And before women in the 50s, women couldn't wear pants.